Hello, good evening to the second game of Super Sunday between Delhi Capitals and Punjab Kings. Of course, Delhi Capitals have won the toss, and there are a couple of key changes in both teams. There's an interesting change in Delhi Capitals. We'll tell you all about that, and we'll tell you for a fact that Delhi Capitals have won the toss and decided to bowl first against Punjab Kings. But before I get into the details of the toss, the pitch, and the team and playing 11s, here's a quick look at why you should download the Fan Fight app.
It's match day. Play fantasy cricket now. Get up to 2.5 crores daily and lots more. 20 times more. Win big on Fan Fight. This game involves an element of financial risk and may be addictive. Please play responsibly and at your own risk.
Right then, Delhi Capitals captain Rishabh Pant has won the toss and decided to field first against Punjab Kings in Mumbai. Just the one change for Punjab Kings, they have brought in Jalaj Saxena for Murugan Ashwin, whereas for Delhi Capitals there are two changes now. Steve Smith is of course making his debut for DC in place of Tom Curran, and there is Lukmal Meriwala in as well for Delhi Capitals. So the Punjab Kings, I'll give you the Punjab Kings 11. I have that with me ready. Mayank Agarwal, captain, KL, and wicketkeeper, of course. KL, Mayank Agarwal, KL Rahul, captain and wicketkeeper. Chris Gale, Deepak Huda, Nicholas Puran, Shah Rukh Khan, Jai Richardson, Jalat Saxena, Mohammad Shami, Riley Meredith, and Arshdeep Singh. So you see, there's just that one change with Jalat Saxena coming in for Murugan Ashwin, and captain and wicketkeeper KL Rahul would be really keen to get 2 points here tonight after that last defeat. And of course, of Kings 11 Punjab Kings had, beg your pardon, had got off to a good start, courtesy of their captain KL Rahul and Deepak Huda in the first game against Rajasthan Royals. But they lost their way in the second game. So this is something they really want to make amends in and build that momentum. They want to regain that momentum, wouldn't they? So I'll give you the Punjab Kings 11 again. The Punjab Kings 11 playing 11. It's Mayank Agarwal and captain and wicketkeeper KL Rahul, Chris Gale, Deepak Huda, Nicholas Puran, Shah Rukh Khan, Jai Richardson, Jalat Saxena in for Murugan Ashwin, Mohammad Shami, Riley Meredith, and Arshdeep Singh. And we'll give you the Delhi Capitals playing 11 as soon as it comes through. Of course, you've seen in Mumbai over the last 3 or 4 matches, the Pacers have dominated. The Pacers have worked wonders. And Tom Curran, expectedly, he's made way so the Delhi Capitals could bolster that batting lineup. Tom Curran's last over that in that last game was pretty ordinary, and he would want to go back and work on a few aspects before he gets the next game for Delhi Capitals. So that's what it is looking like. And of course, I'll also try and get some updates from that high scoring game between Royal Challengers Bangalore and Kolkata Knight Riders earlier, right? Before I get into the Delhi Capitals, while I wait for the Delhi Capitals playing 11, and RCB have all but sealed the game. KKR need 43 or 4 balls, so that's all but it's just a matter of formality before RCB storm through to their third successive win of the tournament, third straight win in 3 matches. Of course, AB de Villiers got runs. He was 76 not out. Glenn Maxwell got 78. And RCB stormed through to 204 for 4 of the 20 overs. KKR never really got going. Shubman Gill, Rahul Tripathi, Owen Morgan got starts. In fact, it was an explosive start from Shubman Gill, what 21 of 9 balls. But then thereafter, the Knight Riders really lost their way through, and it looked like Andre Russell could take, gave the Knight Riders that glimmer of hope, didn't he, with his assault on Yuzvendra Chahal in his last over, 6 and 3 boundaries, but it wasn't to be. Of course, he fell to Harshal Patel. He just played on a good length delivery, and that put paid to any KKR hopes, and it's just been another emphatic performance from Royal Challengers Bangalore, just beginning to look a lot better with every passing game, and these are dangerous signs for the opposition. So that's the update from the first match. It's a matter of formality before RCB celebrate the third win of the season. And as far as the Delhi Capitals Punjab Kings game is concerned, you heard Steve Smith is making his debut for Delhi Capitals. He was, of course, with Rajasthan Royals up until last year. They let him go when appointed Sanju Samson captain, and he will play his first game in Delhi Capitals colours tonight in Mumbai against Punjab Kings. So here's the Delhi Capitals 11 as well. Prithvi Shaw, Shikhar Dhawan, the explosive opening pair, followed by Stephen Smith at number 3, Rishabh Pant, captain wicketkeeper, Marcus Stoinis, Lalit Yadav, Chris Wokes, R. Ashwin, Kagiso Rabada, Avesh Khan, and Lukmal Meriwala. So there's no Rahane either in that playing 11. That's the news. Stephen Smith making his debut. No Ajinkya Rahane in the middle order. I'll give you the Delhi Capitals playing 11 again. Prithvi Shaw, Shikhar Dhawan, Steve Smith, Rishabh Pant, Marcus Stoinis, Lalit Yadav, Chris Wokes, R. Ashwin, Kagiso Rabada, Avesh Khan, and Lukmal Meriwala. So no Andre Nokia as well. So that's just pretty strong DC playing 11 there for you. And I have already told you the Punjab Kings 11. They have that one change with Jalat Saxena coming in for Murugan Ashwin. So we'll see how this comes through and what sort of excitement is lined up in the second game. It was a very, very explosive batting performance from RCB in the first game of, of the day, the first doubleheader, remember, of the 2021 IPL. Glenn Maxwell and AB de Villiers just completely blew away the KKR bowling attack. It was just an exhilarating batting performance. And after Varun Chakravarti had damaged RCB in his very first over with the wickets of Virat Kohli and Rajat Patidar. Well, we'll obviously analyze both these games for you in a few hours from now after the second game is completed. So thank you so much for joining us on Sports Today for the toss updates and the playing 11. Please do note the team changes for all those of you playing fantasy cricket. That's very important to take note of the team changes at toss. And of course, you know where to play fantasy cricket. All you have to do is download FanFight app. So you keep watching Sports Today. You know how to download FanFight app, why you should download FanFight app, and of course, you can take plenty of fantasy tips from us. So that's that. From me, I'll be back with you very shortly in a few hours with Volya Mojumdar, Pragyan Ojha, Deep Das Gupta, and Nisha Thakkar, and to give you more updates, more lowdown on the second game and see how it goes down. Thank you. Have a very good evening.